when you fake like. I'ma kick back when you fake like. I'ma kick back when you fake like. Head out of the game, I don't play that.
Hi, this is God's Rings here. This is the third time that I've been trying to do this video. And hopefully I can get through this one. Okay, so this is a rune reading. We have Tiwaz in reverse. Tiwaz is the rune of commitment. We have Rido, the rune of time, in reverse. And we have Hagalaz, upright, no reverse, the rune of disruption. So somebody has took a path, a journey, committed to a path and journey full of obstacles. I think it's taken me so long to do this reading because this is like a past life reading. And it's very hard to get it because there's way, 111, there's avenues, there's variations and avenues. I think typically we're talking about a masculine energy, since Tiwaz is masculine. This is a person who made the wrong commitment, took the wrong path, because this path has only led you to obstacles and delays. Clarifying Tiwaz in reverse, we have Lagus, and I'm saying Lagus is in reverse because Awaz and Othala will be upright. So Lagus is in reverse. This masculine energy that took the wrong path of delays was not using your intuition. There was no flow. So you're not connected to you're not connected to your intuition. You're not connected to the divine. And so there's no flow. And so there's no flow. There's no communication with the divine. And that has, with Rido in reverse, clarifying Lagus, it's like you're at a standstill. So this is the second time Rido is in reverse, where it's like you got a block. There's a block. You not using your intuition has led you down another path to where, or this commitment that you made, ignoring your intuition or not using your intuition, right? You may have feelings about this commitment. So this commitment that you took to go down this path, you probably have some time to think about it, because with Lagus here, it's like you weren't using your intuition, you weren't in tune. So this path has landed to a standstill. It's landed to is a standstill and a delay. Tiwaz is Aries energy. Aries is Mars. So it's like it's a lot of not it's a lot of action with Aries, because Mars is action, but then Aries, this is a lot of aggression. This commitment has led you to be frustrated, because with and angry all the time. This may be a commitment that has always been about aggression and made about aggression, because Mars is about action, movement. It's wands. It could be fire. And Aries is like, the god of war. So, and Tiwaz is the god of war too. So this commitment could be of an injustice. Because I'm getting past life with this. With, again, somebody not following their intuition and standing at a standstill. So this person has, it's like a past life leaked into this life. This is a karmic lesson. Righto in reverse. It's like a spiritual journey. The spiritual journey, this path that you took, has led you to delays. And it could be with a family member, Othala. It could be with a family member, or it could be about inheritance or material goods. This path you led to, so it could be talking about how, because with Othala in the upright, somebody has stopped their ancestors. It's like, yeah, inheritance, ancestor wealth. Or it's okay, so somebody thought they were on the path of gaining something from their ancestors, but they're confused on why they have not gotten that yet. With Lagoose in reverse. That's overwhelm. Excuse me, I'm just burping. So, okay. Yeah, because see, this path that you would write of is about a journey and path. Somebody thought that they were in the right path of the inheritance, of gaining an inheritance or an ancestor wealth, right? But they're confused on why they haven't gotten yet. And they could be confused of why they're at a standstill because they know something about this home or the family, with Othala out here clarifying the third room, but I'm not to the third room yet. So then with Tiwa, so this masculine energy could be a Libra or a counselor. It's a masculine energy not on the right path. They're like, I don't want to say distorted no more, but in reverse, it's the emperor in reverse. So it's like, with Lagoose, we have moon energy. Moon is Cancer. Cancer, either we're dealing with a Cancer or the feminine or feminine. Because Lagoose is a feminine rune. Righto. So you didn't use your intuition regarding a Cancer or a feminine figure. And so that's why you're at a standstill with right on reverse. That's the Sagittarius. Okay, so this is why it's taken me so long, because I want to incorporate new things, but it's like it's hard for me to remember because, so we've been going off of the Mesopotamian mythology, But see, now I want to include the Egyptian mythology, and this is why I keep getting thrown off, because it's a lot. But I think I'm going to go under the New Order. The New Order, where they have each one as represented God. So Libra is the helper, the counselor, but she also was Isis's sister. So this is somebody who helps you go for advice or gives a lot of advice. Because see, I'm seeing it in another way where with Tiwa's in reverse, it's like this is somebody that is a counselor that people look up to and go to for advice, can help put things together, because her sister helped put Osiris back together after he was cut to pieces by Set. And we're talking about Isis's sister, Nephthys. So it's this this person likes to put things together, can put things together, is good at putting things together. People come for advice and counseling. He has a problem. You have a problem showing your emotions. You have a problem connecting to your intuition, little goose, and you're at a standstill because that Righto. So you could have a problem emotionally expressing yourself toward a mother figure or a feminine figure with Cancer. So right over we have Sagittarius, and that's my eye. So it's like so this is under judgment now. This path right here is under judgment. Or, the wheel has turned, because Righto represents the old fraternity god's will. And so it's like something has turned. Like Maya has judged or come to a conclusion with Sagittarius here. In Mercury, we have communication. That's Gemini and Virgo. So, and Gemini is thought. So that's communication. He's the god of writing, communication, and knowledge. And see, what I was also getting to is like with Righto in reverse. It's like somebody was trying to astral travel. Like they were trying to get some type of knowledge over time, like past times. And Virgo is Isis. So somebody could be trying to get knowledge about a Virgo or about an organizer. And so it's like this is the path right here where I don't know. I think somebody was trying to see. I'm confused. It's like somebody was trying to like. It's like the relationship. There's a commitment that did not happen, and this commitment that did not happen might have been with a Virgo or an organizer, because the Virgo is Isis. Like it was this path right here, but then you had an option to take that path with that Virgo or that organizer. There's ancient knowledge about that Virgo or the organizer. But see, you chose to take this path too, right? So there's a path that ended with a Virgo or an organizer, and then a path that ended with a Cancer or a feminine figure. That's the path you chose to take. But this path has only had led to a whole bunch of obstacles and delays, the path that you took. So in a past life, there was a path that you took with a Virgo or an organizer, and it's justice with that path. So the thing about it in this life is you were supposed to correct something that you did toward an Isis figure, a Virgo, the organizer. This path that you took was with a karmic partner, because Rido is Sagittarius. So there's justice. That's ice. That's Ma'at with Sagittarius energy. And then we have communication. We have Mercury. So the communication is about justice with Mercury. Othala and Saturn, that's a karmic pattern with Saturn. It could be with Capricorn or a father figure. This could actually be related to the father's line. Within the feminine, because you have Lagoose out here twice. Lagoose is feminine. So it's a father line, but the feminine within the father line. So like my father or somebody's father, another feminine father, based on this path. I don't know what I'm getting with Capricorn. But we have Aries. We have Mars out here in Aries. So this person likes to, excuse me, I don't know. They may like to argue a lot with it being Saturn with karmic. So you guys argue a lot or you fight a lot. There's a lot of anger, a lot of bad words and everything. With Lagoose, we have moon energy. So more feminine energy with the moon. This path that you took has only been about arguments, confusion, has been overwhelming. So the path that you did not take, it ended. It's at a standstill. And that was the path that you chose not to take. You didn't use your intuition, or you weren't connected to the divine, so you lost that connection, or you lost that path or something. And the path that you chose to take only has led to you being overwhelmed. But Hagalas right here, we have Aquarius, and Aquarius is Sashit. And she's a creative thinker, but she's like of science and knowledge. And then we have Saturn. Okay, so it's like the delays and the obstacles were orchestrated, spiritually orchestrated, because you took the wrong path. With Awaz, we have the rune of progress, Hagla is the rune of disruption, and Othal the rune of authority. So Awaz, this partnership is this relationship with a family member, or this home. So you made this partnership into something that has to do with a home or inheritance or ancestor. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Awaz, this Gemini, and Mercury, communicator. Thoth is Gemini. So communication. See, when I get communication and knowledge, I think like somebody's trying to go to a counselor, somebody's an authority figure. They're trying to go to a spiritual authority figure. But, or they could be confused about a spiritual authority figure. Awaz is the rune of progress. So it's like under the illusion because Haggalaz is like a natural, that's hell coming down. So that's like a natural disaster. So it's a destruction, it's a delay in a partnership, or in a delay in an where am I getting delay from? Disruption. Yeah, delayed. Haggalaz is about obstacles and delays. So there's progress has been delayed because of a family member too. This is the karmic family member. Could have to do something. I don't know where that Capricorn fits in, because the Capricorn with Othala is like a father figure. That's a father figure. Yeah, so it has to do about the father's line. I think it has to do with the father's line. And this is a past life type of situation. There has been a delay in an inheritance from this father figure because somebody took the wrong path. So it's along the father's line where this an ancestor wealth comes from. And there has been a delay in the partnership because, or an obstacle in this. Excuse me. I'm just burping. Excuse me. AWAS is the relationship between the horse and um, the horse and the rider. So it's like, I don't know. You have to, with AWAS, it's something about getting that connection. Oh, it's something about gaining knowledge or gaining more, progressing in knowledge and communication with Gemini and Mercury and AWAS. So there's something that you need to do. There's something that you need to gain. It's an obstacle because there's something that you need to learn about maybe this karmic family member. The month of November could be significant. Maybe you might learn something about November and October and Halloween in November. All three of these runes, Hagalaz, Awaz, and Othala, have time frames or have months associated with them. So those months could be, and Halloween could be significant. October, November. A father figure may have their birthday around that time. I don't know. April could be significant with Rido. There's a reason why there's a delay in the inheritance. There's a reason why there has been no progress in gaining some type of inheritance. It's because you took the wrong path. The path that you chose to take was a path full of delays and obstacles. And there's a reason why. Because this person that you chose to be with is a karmic lesson from a past life. So you have to gain that knowledge and that communication with thought out here. Thought is the Gemini. You have to gain some communication with AWAS. You have to progress in some type of communication and knowledge and knowing about what's going on, because this What's going on is about a past life. What ended in a past life, which was a relationship, a commitment that ended, could have been a commitment based on with Lagoose in reverse, not equal, not balanced, where there was an overflow of, I don't know, but it was with a Virgo or an organizer. Remember, I told you Libra is Nefsi's Isis sister, and Isis is Virgo. So it could be a relationship between two sisters in a past life, right? I don't know where I'm getting with that. It's a past life. It could be two sisters. And because this is like past, this is past life stuff. Something happened in a past life. This life you're supposed to correct it, but you went down the wrong path. And this path has led to delays, confusion. It's something about the father line. And progressing and knowing, 3131, progressing and gaining knowledge and communication about this inheritance, about the delay, because delay is Aquarius. That's more science and knowledge. That's Sachet. There's some knowledge to learn. There's some knowledge and communication that you need to have with a father figure to maybe, I don't know, learn something. Maybe learn something about there's an inheritance following a father figure. It's an ancestor, and it's like passed on from a past life. I don't know. I lost connection. Like, it has something to do with the father line. This ancestor wealth, this ancestor inheritance. And you took the wrong path. You made the wrong commitment. But it has something to do with the father line. This is Goddess Rincier. I think I'm gonna end it right here because I think I lost communication, and I think that's all what Spirit wanted me to say. So, but it's very interesting because this is as far. I mean, like when you get far out there, it's hard to like grasp. You know, because this is past life. I haven't really did a past life thing this deep. But thank you for listening. If you click on my stuff, this is Goddess Rincier. I had to have this on today or tonight, because my head. But it don't look that bad. But anyways, this is Goddess Rincier. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm trying to get better and better and better at doing the rune readings. I also do just creative stuff, you know. Whatever is in my head, I put out, and I do most of it. Sometimes I just forget, and I'm like, dang, that was cool. 34. I'm gonna see you guys again. I might do a rune reading later, but this was an interesting reading, and I hope that it resonated with somebody. I hope that somebody looks into this, because it's a lot of knowledge that needs to be learned. Um, but thank you for listening, and I will see you later. Bye.